Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man Presents. You know what it is, Say What Wednesday. So glad to have you guys here with us. We're going to have a good show tonight. Well, at least we're going to try to, man, because in the release world, there wasn't a lot going on this week. The only thing that we actually got today is which we're going to talk about is Venom. So we're going to definitely have a conversation about that figure. Is it here or well, we talked about Carnage last week, man. Talked about Carnage. We're gonna talk about some Venom today, man, and we're gonna see what you basically think about it. Is if whether or not that figure is, worth it. If you already have it, are you getting another one? Are you disappointed with the actual release? Was it, again, everything all expectations fulfilled? We'll talk about that. We're gonna talk about the trailer for the Flash. Interesting trailer, definitely is dope. I mean, from the news and reviews that we're getting from people who have actually seen it at CinemaCon, it is one of they said basically it's one of the hottest films, one of the best DC films to date released so far. And yeah, a lot going on for that. What figures are we going to get from that figure? From the obvious to the not so obvious. We'll talk about that. We're also going to talk about what figures are we going to get from Guardians of the Galaxy and also Summer Madness. Seriously, we got a lot of figures that still haven't been released yet. What are we going to see next? Because again, are we going to get dumped on for the summer? Who knows? We'll talk about that in just a few moments. Before I jump into that, I'm going to bring in this crazy panel tonight. Everybody to have in. Now, Calvin will be with us in a little bit. He's doing some deliveries over there in Vegas. He's in Chasen's neck of the wood. But definitely we're going to talk to him in just a bit. Just let me bring everybody on here, man. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing this evening?
What's going on, man? Good.
You good? Straight? Everything good?
Yeah, man. Glad to be here, bro.
Man. So glad to have you here, bro. It's definitely been a week, man. It's been a crazy week. But we're in the halfway mark. It's Wednesday. We only got 2 days left. Well, I got 2 days actually until I get the chance to go see the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. Yeah, sorry, Cam. Some Star Wars talk gonna be popping up at the very beginning. Return of the Jedi. I had to travel at least 20 minutes away to see it. I think 20 to 25 minutes away to see it, but it's all gonna be worth it. Seeing in IMAX theater, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be popping. So I cannot wait to see that. You going, man?
Yeah, I'm going on Saturday. Yeah,
you going on Saturday?
Yeah, going with the some friends and stuff like that. It's gonna be good. Yeah, like I said, it's been a week, man. I had food poisoning. I'm just finally starting to feel like a human being today. So it's been I've eaten rice and some crackers for the past 3 days. So I'm like, yeah, man, it's good to be back. So
you know what, man. So I'm gonna give you all right. So since you're talking about food poisoning, here. Okay, so. All right, and what was it in 20? Damn, was it in 2010, 2009, 2010? I don't know. It was right before my daughter was. It was actually 2009, as a matter of fact. It was right before my daughter was born. Mm-hmm. We so I was in Australia. We came back to the U.S. to visit family. So went to Disney first. Okay, so we came home, stayed with some friends, went to Disney. And we got tickets. The tickets that we actually got, included, the secret room, like that one. I forget what it is. Where it's like you can take the elevator up. I was telling you about it the last time. Mm-hmm. Take the elevator up, and you can eat some food. Like you go into like this secret space. It's a restaurant, but they take you in. You go up, and you get a chance to eat whatever is on the menu. That day was all seafood. We had a good time and stuff like that. After that, came down. Rest of the evening, I went and got some sweet potato fries, around the park area. Bro, I got sick that night. That next day, it felt like I had food poisoning. At first, I thought it was the fries, sweet potato fries, but I think it was the seafood. It might have been something with that seafood because I was sick for a few days. Like I was laid out. My stomach was everywhere, bro.
I know, bro. It's been rough. Mine was Raising Cane's, so yeah.
That's not like them.
I know. It was my son's birthday, and we had a party for him the day. And then it was like nighttime. I was like, "Hey, bud, like we can cook something here. It's your birthday. Like, where do you want to go? Like, pick anywhere you want." He's like, "I want to go to Raising Cane's." I'm like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, I want to go to Raising Cane's." So we got him and everybody at Raising Cane's, and like, luckily, I'm the only one that came down with it. So Yeah, I was the lucky one, but it's better than having 2 kids and a wife.
2
Then
kids
I'll
and a
have it
wife.
too. So, yeah.
Yeah. So I know the booty was puckering for a few days, bro. I can understand that, man.
If I run out in the middle of a sentence, well, you know why.
Bro, we understand that. I definitely can understand, man. So if you got to run out and do what you got to do, just make sure you wipe good, get back, and just business as usual.
I'm
Definitely,
good.
man.
I'm good. Hopefully, we'll see.
No, definitely. So thank you for being here, Jason. What's going on with you, brother?
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm finally free on a Wednesday night again for you, man. Happy to be here. Whenever I am free, I'll let you know, man.
Definitely, man. And I see you got some pickups today too, bro.
Yeah, man. I had a few things today.
Yeah, I seen them few things
Yeah.
too.
And then
Sorry, it was Star Wars related.
and then something else came in the mail too. So it was
A word.
yeah, it was four Star Wars things in general, I guess. So that's pretty cool.
Oh crap. Okay. So Jason, I got to pick up today too. I got both. Now mind you, Jason, I have to say, it was due to your boy Usby, also always enabling, that I got both my clone pilots and also my clone
Finally.
shiny. So 2 for 2 came. It was a huge pickup, man. Courtesy of the enabling. So
I'm glad you got 2. I'm glad you got 2. I knew you were going to.
see what I mean? It's bullshit. Anyway,
Last week, I'm only going to get 1. It's like, okay, sure, get 2.
yeah. See, you had to go put my business out on the street. Anyway, Jason, thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate that, man. As always. Next up, we got cousin Cam in the building. Cam, what is going on with you, brother?
Yo, what's going on, man? Thank you for having me as always. This is lovely Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some stuff besides Star Wars.
Yeah, we are. Consider the simple fact that tomorrow you get a chance to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Early.
So I'm seeing Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow on a screening. Super excited about that. Shout out to Big Gold Belt Media Productions, one of my partner channels that's actually getting me in there for the screening. So I'm super excited about that. And I'll let you know if I shed a tear, bro. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, man. If you come on crying, bro. Yeah, see, that's the only thing holding me back, because then when you go in, it's like you're worried about, okay, who's going, who's going today or who's whatever, because the trailers, even like the little mini trailer, they don't even let you know whether or not anybody's.
Yeah. I remember the experience going into Endgame, and me and my wife went together, and it was like me and my wife and like some random old guy next to me, right? And we all watching the movie, and then we see Tony Stark take the L, and I hear the old guy say, huh. I said, oh, all of us was like, whoo, like, but I heard of him, and I was like,
yeah, the sniffles, bro.
So hopefully it's not one of those. I'm
So he had the sniffles, bro. Did he have the sniffles, man?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Especially the second or third time I saw it, it got me when you see Doctor Strange hold up the 1 and he looks very stern at him, and it's like, okay, it's coming.
Yeah. See, yeah. But see, the thing is, I remember I was watching Robert Meyer Burnett the night before, and he was talking about he had just seen it, but he didn't spoil it. But apparently somebody in the chat spoiled it, because he was like, fuck you. He said, like, literally live. He was like, fuck y'all. Like, he was just, he was pissed off, whatever. So yeah, it was, so I don't know. We'll see how this one goes, man. Hopefully this doesn't get too deep, but we'll see.
You're gonna cry.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be no teared up dude, bro. No. Anyway, let me address the chat. See, we got up in here, man. We got Thule in the building. We got Docinator in the building. Thank you for being here. The Booty King all day, every day. Who else do we got? Tobar is in the building. Thank you for being here, Uncle Keith. We got Blue Tattoo it here. Ren's Talent. Tino is in the building. Thank you for being here. Mike Fiella. Who else we got? Philip the Fool is in the building. Thank you for being here, man. DT Art Man. 12-inch Moose Stream is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. We got AJ Agrusa. Who else we actually have here? Let me see. Jason's out there rapping with everybody. We got Mall's Academy out there. Thank you for being here. We got, let me see here. Collector Joey is in the building. Thank you for being here as well. We got Kay Carter in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. Louis Labitz is here. Benjamin E. Green is out there. Thank you for being here, my man. Oaf Skywalker. TX Boy 210 is in the building. Thank you for being here, man. As always, going to wait till the second Spidey game drops. No doubt we'll get another Venom. Ooh, yeah, that's another thing. Are we going to get a comic accurate Venom once that game drops? So we'll see. Who we got? Vibes in the building. We got Calvin out there as well. Aaron Collects is in the building. Who else do we have? Larry Walker. Justin McFly is out there as well. Thank you for being here, bro. Who else do we have in the building with us? William Owens. And yeah, I think we actually covered everybody so far. Others will actually pop in later on. So that's going to definitely be a lot to really talk about. So Yo Mo's in the building. Yo Mo, what's going on with you, man? Thank you for being here as always. So definitely appreciate that. So yeah, man. Let's see here. So I mean, again, it's really light week. It's a light week, right? Not really much going on this week. Yeah, I mean, in a form of like announcements or releases. You know what I mean? Just really light. I think the only thing that we can talk about, from a 6 scale perspective, right now, and which again, it's going to be a conversation to have, man, because like they've been really pumping out these figures, man. One being Venom. Like we got Carnage last week. This week we get Venom. You know what I mean? So, and I think last week, what figures did we get last week? Was it just Venom? I mean, was just Carnage, or what was it?
It was just Carnage, right? Or no, R2D2 came out too.
It was R2 Carnage. It was somebody else, wasn't it? Or was it? It was R2 Carnage, and I think they were reveals. It was rumors that we were supposed to get 3PO, and that didn't drop yet. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see about that. But yeah, tonight though, again, just one, and that was Venom. You know what I mean? Now, if you already have this Venom in hand, then of course you don't need it. Considering the simple fact. But now here's the catch though, because this is for people who don't have it, but at the same time, this is a 2.0 in a sense, because you can actually, if you get the deluxe version, of course, it comes with the Eddie Brock head sculpt. You know what I mean? So you get that Eddie Brock, hat, or AKA, Tom Hardy, head sculpt with it, and this weapon. Why they gave us this that little metal, I don't understand it, but I mean, it is what it is. But the beauty of this is people who actually had a chance to get this or didn't get this the first time can get it now the second time, and you can get it with this Tom Hardy head sculpt. Cam, I know you're excited because it's Marvel, but I don't even know if you have a Venom in your collection, and if you don't, are you planning on getting this one?
I'll be honest with you. I thought both the movies was trash, right? But to be honest with you, like it just, because I like separated from MCU because it's like was it a Sony production? So it's kind of weird. But like I said about Carnage, I feel like this is the only version we're gonna get of this character. The head sculpt really doesn't. I mean, I think it's cool that it has like that partial head sculpt in there. Did the original version have a full head sculpt? I don't think so, right?
The original version, the original Venom never had.
Right, never had a head sculpt at all, right?
Exactly.
Man, it looks good aesthetically. I would have to probably see somebody's review. I think what MRC is doing one right now. I saw him posted some photos of it and just see like, how the accessories really go with the figure. The reason they put that pole in there, that sharp pole, I don't know. I mean, it's not like his signature, weapon or anything like that. So I just thought that was strange, but it's another accessory, which I think is cool. And the more you get with these figures, usually the more happy we are with them. But for me, it's probably gonna be a pass right now, unless it gets marked down. But knowing, these Venom and Carnage figures, we're probably not gonna see them remade after this. I mean, unless there is a Venom 3 coming out.
Yeah, it is.
That's how disconnected I am. I don't even know if it's another movie. I'm like, if y'all just want to trash it, just trash it. It's okay. Like I won't be upset, guys. But all right, well, I guess we'll get another one of these when number 3 comes out. You have 2
Yeah.
polls next time.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's
So if you're a
it's
Venom fan, definitely this is something to add to
mhm.
your collection, I think, though.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a Venom fan, then definitely. I already have this. I already have the first one.
Yeah.
I am going to get the Carnage, so that one I got the deluxe. That's going to come with the head sculpt.
If
But
if this was the Agent Venom, I'd feel differently, probably though.
oh yeah,
I would
that
definitely be like, oh, I'm all over this. But
yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
That's definitely a no brainer. If
it's
they
different.
decided to basically release an Agent Venom, then yeah, yeah. That's no question. But consider the simple fact, and I don't think that it's not going to happen. It definitely wouldn't happen with Sony. You know what I mean? So
No,
it
definitely
definitely
not. No,
it wouldn't be something they're not even thinking on that level. So it
no, they're
definitely,
trying to figure this out first before
yeah,
they get
yeah.
to
They're
that
trying to
point.
get
So
this one down
it's too
first
much.
before they even move forward, and which they haven't even nailed this yet. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it is what it is. Jason, you see something like this, bro? First off, do you even have Venom?
No, man, I'm not really doing much of anything from Marvel in
Got
regards
you.
to figures. So for
Got you.
me, it'd probably be obviously a no. However, I absolutely love that that head sculpt, man. The half and half. I think that's just so cool.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
And then I know, like, originally, when it was with Carnage, it was only, they didn't have the anticipation of the reissue of this one, so people were flipping out. So it's nice that you don't have to buy Carnage just to, get
To get
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. Which again, for people who didn't, again, I think this is mainly something for people who didn't have a chance, to get the first release. Now, you have a chance to get this in hand if you want it. You know what I mean? But I was watching, like, I really had a chance to watch Justin's review today. Because I just wanted to see with him the comparison in size and height. And bro, that Carnage is way too tall. Like way too
It just
tall.
don't make no sense. And it's like,
Nah, bro. It
no.
just
Like I think we understand what they were trying to do.
yeah.
But like we know, I mean, I think a lot of it goes into comic book accuracy too when we look at a lot of this stuff and we're like, he was a little dude, like he wasn't like 7'2", you know what I'm saying, out here. So it's just kind of weird.
Yeah. I mean, kind of super weird that they would, yeah. I don't know what they were thinking, bro, but their movie, not ours. You know what I mean? So they just took it from that film, which I don't understand why they did, but it is what it is. But yeah. Useby. Sean, what you think about, bro? You think about getting your hands on something like this or whatnot?
So this is how out of the loop I am because this week's been crazy. I was the one that whispered Carnage when you were mentioning Venom because I was like, this motherfucker got his shit confused because it's actually Carnage that came out and not Venom. And yeah, then I guess this Venom came out. So I would not be getting this one because I have the original one. I don't need the little scythe thing or whatever accessories come with it. I'm good with the one that I have. It's a great figure. If you don't have it, it is like a pretty awesome figure for how bad the movies were because they were both pretty terrible. They're fun. I mean, there's worse ways to spend 2 hours, but they are not, they're very much 2000 early 2000 superhero movies. And yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's good for the people that don't have it. I love that head sculpt. Like Jason, I think it's dope to have that half head sculpt. I think that was one thing that was definitely missing with the original. So I'll be getting the Carnage down the road so I can get the extra head sculpt. But yeah, for those who have it, man, go party, dude. It's an awesome figure. It's big. It's imposing. It's it's a cool Venom figure. I do hope they will make one down the road, either from the second Spider-Man game or you know, if there is a crossover with the MCU when he actually has the spider symbol. I mean, I think that's what everybody wants. But
Yeah.
you know, until then, this will fill the role, and yeah, it looks dope on the shelf. So if you don't have it, you know, definitely get it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you definitely don't have it, you know, it'll look good, you know, for people who, you know, if this is, you know, especially if this is what you've been waiting on, you know what I mean, then there you go. And like you said, I mean, it's for people who you don't have to worry about, you know, getting Carnage if you don't want it. You know what I mean? You can just get this version, so you'll be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, um, I guess it's just again, it's weird that they even with everything that's actually coming that we're still waiting on, you know what I mean? Like, I think we're still waiting. Of course, we're still waiting on Wanda, man. And it's like this is you're releasing this before Wanda, bro. Like,
Right.
what is going on? Like, there is no mention of that figure at all from the besides the fact that it's been delayed. They're not even coming out saying like, hey, we fucked up. We just want to kind of wait. Not till we get it right. I mean, I would wish Howard Chan would say it like that, but he won't. But you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. But I mean, for this, I mean, it's going to be good for those who didn't get a chance to get it. At least you have a stand in. And hopefully you'll be happy with that. But yeah, everybody's like, where's Wanda? That's what I'm like. Is like, where's Wanda? Like, when is that figure going to drop? Who knows? I have no idea. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, anybody out there, if you're interested in getting this piece, you know, if you're going to get it, yeah, let us know, man. Let us know what you basically think. You know, if it's something that you know you were anticipating, and if you had that Carnage on the way, yeah, you should be excited about it. You know, hopefully you are. But yeah, that's what it is. All right. Now moving on, man. Like, I do want to talk about this real quick because we did get now, which I'm excited about. We actually did get the trailer, the second trailer of the Flash. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Damn good. You know, it looks good. Everything that we actually get a chance to see it. We get more Michael Keaton. We do basically get a chance to see him in that new suit. So it's definitely a brand new suit. You know, of course, we get the Flash, you know, because it's Flash centered. Carzell, you know what I mean? Which, you know, again, a lot of people are going, and they cannot wait to see her as Supergirl. I think her name is Sasha. I know her first name is Sasha, and it
Yeah.
looks like she's going to be. Well, we get Zod in it, so we get a chance to see Zod. We get to see more of Ben Affleck's, you know, Batman as well, in that gray suit. So I mean, you see the second trailer, man. Your thoughts on it? Is it hyping you up even more?
Hell yeah, it is, man. The first one got me hyped up. This one's got me extra hyped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it looks dope. I mean, you know, DC has definitely got a big hole to climb out of, and I think this will
Mhm.
definitely go a long ways to, you know, putting that goodwill towards it. Even though this is, I mean, it's a reset movie, I guess. So it you know, some of the elements that are worked or whatever may carry forward, but you know, it sucks that it's coming at so late in the sort of DCEU saga when everyone knows like it's about to just not matter
Going
anymore.
forward, yeah.
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 But I mean, it's a nostalgia play with Michael Keaton's Batman. I mean, hell yeah. I don't care. Some people bitch about nostalgia stuff, but like I love it, dude. Give me more.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
yeah, I seen him doing more stuff is cool. His sort of famous line, I'm like, it's nuts, you know, let's get nuts
Let's get
thing.
nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just the action with Supergirl, just yeah, she looks dope. Pair of flashes, I don't know what the other one's called, but the Flash in the Batman suit, from what it looks like,
Yeah.
and Carousel landing and stuff like that against Zod. I thought Zod was such a wasted character, especially Michael
Mhm.
Shannon's such a good actor. Like they could have
Yeah.
done so
Mhm.
much with him. So seeing him coming back and get sort of a redemption is pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, I can't wait, dude. definitely looking for, Ezra Miller stuff aside, it's looking like it's going to be a good movie. So I definitely hope it's worth the wait, and sets the DC on the
Yeah.
right path, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask everybody a question after I make the round real quick. We're gonna circle back to that what you just now said, but I'm gonna wait until we're done here. Cam, you saw the trailer, bro.
Yeah,
And I saw that you even posted, you posted it up on your story a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah,
Were you hype about it, bro?
yeah. I'm super excited. Glad to see Michael Keaton back, as well as Ben Affleck, probably for his last round as Batman, as far as we know right now. It's super similar to the Flashpoint story, with some minor adjustments and tweaks as far as characters. So that's always been a super one of my favorite, I guess you could say, lines at the Flash story. So I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm glad that they decided to go with Supergirl instead of like
Hmm.
a
Hmm.
skinny, sun deprived Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that kind of makes more sense. And it's introducing a new character, because I'm pretty sure they couldn't get Cavell for it. So they got somebody
Mhm.
different. So I think that's cool. The scenes with Keaton in the trailer were crazy. Like,
Yeah.
literally, I mean, he's supposed to be like what, like 70 in the movie, and he's like 25. So the way he's jumping out planes, and I loved how the scene where he jumps out the plane and like the bat wing goes in front of the moon and
Hmm.
looks just like the bat signal. I was like, oh, that's dope. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited
Yeah.
see where it goes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some twists and a couple other characters that we don't know about that are gonna be in there. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time, I think.
Definitely, definitely. And we got a $3 super chat by my man, Mark 51st Collectibles, aka AB. He said, "Hey," he said, chances of another Batman release from Flash. Oh, that's high. That's definitely high. That's a no brainer.
Mega high.
Yeah, we
That that
they
that's that's
Yeah,
that's
no, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna save it for whenever you.
that's super high, man. Like
Yeah,
that's just definitely a no brainer. They're gonna milk that well, bro. They're gonna
yeah,
actually, I'm telling you, they're gonna drain it because again, it's Batman. It's the opportunity to they're gonna go all in, and it's a new suit. Hell yeah, they're gonna go all in on that. So that's definitely a no brainer. But definitely thank you for $3 super chat. Chase, man, what you think? Were you hype about it, bro?
Man, I've been hyped about this movie since before the first trailer was even shown because people were already, praising how well it was
Yeah.
doing in early screenings. How you like you mentioned in the intro, man, and then the first
Mhm.
trailer I was hyped. This trailer hyped, man. Nostalgia regions, like Sean said, for Batman purposes, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck is personally my favorite Batman, so I'm happy to see
Mhm.
him, one more go around. As far as the Flash is concerned, man, ever since the Snyder cut, man, Ezra as the Flash is great for me, man. I think he kills it, so
Mhm.
I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And then, man, like you said, all the future releases, man, which might come out of this could be very could be a lot, could be a lot.
Yeah,
yeah,
I think as okay because okay we got okay so today was CinemaCon, right?
yeah.
And there were people, or was it yesterday? It was today. It was today. Well, CinemaCon's been going on all week, but I think
Yeah.
today was the day that people got a chance to see the Flash at CinemaCon, right?
Right. Right.
Already, and I've watched, people who normally review these films, and sometimes they're like super super critical, what I mean, super hypercritical about this thing. um Everybody so far, even though like I said there's only so much that they can say, everybody so far, bro, has been saying, yo, this is the best DC film that they've ever released.
Yeah.
Like literally everybody is saying the same shit about this film, right? That they're hype about it. I mean, I've heard from Ezra Miller does his thing. They say he kills it as a Flash. They said definitely Michael Keaton is. They said Sasha. I've heard that so many times that she's an actress. They said, yo, she is an actress. She kills it. Ben Affleck, they said that he's not in it as much, but you know what I mean? Again, he still does his thing. But they said it is the Ezra Miller show. Like they give so much shine. They said the effects, and they said the movie, the pacing of it is on point. Everybody is saying and they're raving about this, but they've been raving about this now for a year. Like people who, this is CinemaCon now, but people who have actually seen it the first time, you know what I mean? They've already been saying like so much. And I think what Zaslav said, he's seen it 3 times already. Like he's just raving about it. Tom Cruise, they let Tom Cruise see the film. Mm-hmm. he saw it before it even got released at CinemaCon. They let him sit down and watch it, and he was blown away. Like everybody that's seen it so far is blown away. Now, I want to say this though. If this movie comes out, right, and it breaks $1 billion mark. Now, we've been asking this question for long. I want people to really think about this stuff, right? Because I know right now the consensus is saying Ezra's not coming back.
Yeah.
Now, that's been a consensus. Ezra's not coming back. He's not coming back as the Flash. They're going to fire him. They're going to let him go. This is just a way to get this film out, promo the film. After the film is released, they're going to probably say because of certain situations, not even pointed at the situation. They're going to just say it's, you know what I mean? What are the chances, though, that if this makes $1 billion, right, and it eats up the box office, this would be like, I think, the second DC film that's made $1 billion for them?
Yeah.
Because of the Aquaman was the first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if this comes out, breaks that mark, and makes $1 billion, do you think there's a possibility that they might rethink? I mean, again, as much as this man has done, and this is going to be controversial because there's a lot of people that are like, nah, we don't want him back. But as much as he has done, do you think DC is in Zaslav and everybody over that Warner Studio that they're going to find a way? They're going to find or try to find a loophole to bring him in. Do you think that's going to happen?
Well, it isn't Disney, so I mean, House of the Mouse, they don't play sometimes. But I mean, how do you say if it hits over $1 billion, right? He put all this money and all this time into making this film that great. How do you just cut it and just be like, all right, let's just do something new now? Like why not continue try to make that streak to maybe do a Flash too? And that's the crazy part about the Flash story too, is it's unwritten. There is no set story to it, so he could come back at any time, or he could disappear at any time too. So,
it's usually what you think, bro.
Money talks. I mean, unfortunately, in that industry, entertainment industry, I think that. Whether we like it or not. Yeah, if it makes $1 billion, if I think enough time has passed that we're like, oh yeah, what did he do again? Oh shit. Because now we're so caught up in Kang and all that stuff that I don't know. It's been a few years now. I think as long as he doesn't fuck up again, I think money talks. Whether he should or not, I mean that's up to to everyone's own opinion. But I think Warner Brothers is DC is going to DC, and not just DC. I mean, any company is gonna do it. So, I mean, I think that would bring them back in a heartbeat if it's lucrative for them and whatever. I mean, these companies aren't your friends. They're not anything. They're here to make money, and if they make money, they can take some heat. So I think, I think if it makes $1 billion, then I think they'll try and get him back. Whether he does or not, that's up to him. But I think I don't know if they would cut him at this point.
So do you think that with that being said, though, it's running a risk? Because the reason why I say that, because money talks, a studio will basically look at the amount of money, but here's where it kind of gets mixed up, because part of the reason why the success of this is not just because of Ezra Miller. We know that we have a lot of 89 fans out there who love Keaton. We have a lot of fans out there who love Ben and want to see him get his last hurrah. You know what I mean? So we have those fans out there. You know what I mean? My thing is, bro, I think it's going to be tough because it's if they bring this man back, it's going to be extremely controversial to the point where you're going to have a group of individuals that will speak out against it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, especially considering the simple fact that he's robbed a few folks. He's, basically underage female that he's accosted and had her with him. He put his hands on a female. So there's a lot of things going against him. Now, I saw somebody that said they thought that, again, unchecked mental illness, and this is probably why they have him in there now. They can actually claim it was that. But still, if they bring him back, there's a lot of explaining that has to go into it, and they have to find a way. And there has to be a level of sincerity with this dude in order for something like that to happen, bro. It's the thing is, it's tough no matter, and even with people saying that, yo, he was phenomenal in his film, it's still a lot to get around because that's tough. And do you want that blemish? Does Zaslav want that blemish on his property, knowing that something like that's happening? And on top of that, we're talking about James Gunn. And we know James Gunn more than anybody, knows the story of redemption, especially from what he's been through.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, that's going to be tough, man.
It is. I mean, it's going to come down to, one, how much it makes, and two, like you said, his sincerity of commitment to, what happened and getting better. Because, I mean, Robert Downey Jr. was in jail for a while. I mean, granted, there was a gap between that, you know what I mean? And when, celebrities aren't impervious to fucking up and getting a redemption story, what he did and what Ezra did are definitely different, you know what I mean? But, this day and age, who knows what will happen, but if there's one thing that we know about Hollywood, money talks. So you can't put anything out, you know what I mean? I think the court of public opinion and when all this stuff was happening, they didn't want this Flash movie to come out. They wanted it to be reshot with a different actor, this, that, and the other thing. Yeah. And then it sat for a few years, and now everyone's stoked for it to come out and, can't wait to see it. Not everyone, but you know what I mean? The general consensus is that. So, a lot can change. He could get shit canned and James Gunn could go a different way immediately. That's also a possibility. But yeah, we'll kind of see what happens, I guess. But yeah, I'm not putting anything out. Let's put it that way. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that good. I mean that this is gonna be tough, bro. The thing is, I'm just glad that I don't work for the company that I would have to even make that decision. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just like we're sitting back, and then depending on what happens with him, and depending on what happens to Jonathan Majors, bro, it's tough, bro. That's tough. That's two tough situations that I'm glad that I don't have to deal with. But it is what it is. But okay, so speaking of this movie, right? Let's just get into another territory, man. We're going to talk about merchandise. We're going to talk about figures, right? Now, from a 6 scale standpoint, stature standpoint, whatever, but 6 scale standpoint at this moment, figures that we know Hot Toys will touch. So I'm going to say right off the bat, and this is, something that it's the obvious. The obvious is that we're going to get a Flash figure. That's the obvious.
100%.
That's 100%.
Yeah.
That's the obvious, is that we're going to get a Flash figure. You know what I mean? Now, people may be like, well, is it going to sell? Remember, the whole world aren't 6 scale collectors. We are. You know what I mean? This community is. And we'll collect anything that's dope and just separate it from the IP or separate it from the actor. We'll collect shit that was dope. I was the one saying, look, if they would release that mirror figure in 1/6 scale form and it looked just like that J&D, I'd have bought that shit. For real. I'm separating the actress from the film. So I don't care what, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Cardoon, if they would have released that figure, I'd have bought that shit right off the bat. I don't care. I would have. It's dope. Now we know that we're going to get this piece right here, and it's going to happen. Would you agree, Cam?
Yeah, we're definitely getting this figure, 100%. I love this. I'm excited to see what Hot Toys is gonna do with it when they actually do release it. I'm pretty sure this whole like body core is not gonna light up because that would kind of like uh, it would start to mess up as far as like the maneuverability and articulation of the figure. I think so. Maybe they just do like reflectors or something like that, or I don't know. But yeah, we're definitely getting this 100%.
Mm-hmm. You agree to Usby?
I would say if this wasn't Ezra Miller, I would say yes, 100%. But you never know. You never know.
True. That's true.
I would say I'm 98% sure, but there's still just the 2% that you don't know.
That 2% that might be a chance that you won't. But this is Hot Toys. I don't know, man. You know, Howard likes money too.
Yeah, I mean, it would be funny for him to troll us for a Flash movie to release 2 Batman and a re-release of Zod, and then be like, "Cool, we're done."
You know what I mean?
No, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get this figure for sure. I think it's gonna look dope. I hope they do something about the lighting effects because I think that's one of the coolest parts about the suit. So I don't know if they'll be able to do that. Maybe like one of those things like they did for Black Panther figures where they had the UV reflective stuff, but. Yeah, we'll see. I think it looks cool, so I hope
the
they do.
ingenuity on that would be incredible if they could pull it off.
Yeah,
that would definitely be dope. Chasen, what you think, man? We gonna get a Flash, bro?
100% with Cam. 100%. It's inevitable. I think this time you'll probably even get an unmasked. Would be my guess.
Probably because it's him and the other him. You know what I mean? So I have my theories, man, because the second version they keep showing him in that yellow T-shirt. Cam, you already know where I'm going with this, bro.
Yeah, they talking about.
Yeah. So it's weird. You know what I mean? Like,
super weird.
I don't know. We'll see.
Hey,
we'll see.
Hey, Jason, you said the Flash is your favorite. I mean, Ezra Miller's your favorite Flash.
I said I really like his Snyder cut. Snyder cut. Yes.
What do you think about his style of running?
Oh, I don't really care.
I don't know. What is that?
They need to figure that out because even in the Flash, the CW Flash show, like it's just I'm running so they got to figure out a way to figure that out.
Flash
It
show
looks
is
stupid every time on every medium. So
that running style is different. It definitely is different, man. It's definitely different. We got a $4.99 super chat. I just need J&E to drop a Batfleck and Keaton to complete my 1/3 line, bro. Man, I wish I had the money to do it. I'm not going front because J&D produces some dope stuff, but it's just out of my range. Like definitely out of my range, man. But yeah, definitely. The other obvious, come on, man. That's obvious.
Yeah.
This is 100%. 100% and a brand new suit. I just feel bad for the people who basically get the 89 like me to reissue on that, and then you have to turn around and get this version. So
both, bro, they're different, dude. Don't be tripping, dude. They're different.
I know, right? I know. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see, man. But yeah, this is 100%. 100%. And it should help. Here's the thing, bro. I know Yost is feeling pretty good right now, considering the simple fact that they keep showing the trailer with the Batwing. So I know he's excited about that. This is 100%. Chasen, you agree?
100%. But I think just like the 89 one, I have my doubts they'll get an unmasked with this one as well.
You think so?
I think it'll just be masked, would be my guess.
That's right, because 89 doesn't have an unmasked, does it?
Nope.
Nah. Okay. Well, it is what it is. But I think, with this one, because do they have okay, so they got the Keaton, well, from what we know, no, because Hot Toys hasn't even released the Vulture yet at all.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, that thing's still purgatory.
I think it's a Keaton thing, man.
Yeah. So there's not even a likeness for that.
Yeah, honest with you. I don't think it's coming out.
What, that Vulture?
Hell no.
That's not coming
out. Too many people released it way before them, and they're just like, we missed the train, I think. So that
was a scare tactic.
The second time, though.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Yeah. I don't know. That maybe. So basically, Chasen, you might be onto something right there, bro. Just this the figure, no head sculpt.
Right.
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? If that happens, then what can you do? Not too much. Um, Now, likely territory, but I think it's almost a shoe in or a sure thing, but I'm not sure. Uh, I would say Carzel, Supergirl.
It better. Like what the hell? Like,
I want it
I
so
mean,
bad. I hope they release it, but this is Hot Toys, bro. And sometimes the things we want the most, they never touch.
yeah, it's true. That's true.
Like literally,
Especially a lot
bro.
of female characters right now. It feels
Exactly. The
like
things
Hmm.
it's
we
like
want the most, they do not touch. So it just depends on how much of an impact she has. Um, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll just have to
that's
basically
tough. That's
see.
a tough one.
Yeah, we'll have to see how this is, man. We'll see how this goes, man. But what you think, Usby?
First, I want to say FBJ. He has 92. Batman had unmasked sculpt, which is very true. They could just age that up a bit. Um, but this one, I don't. I think this is a 50-50. Hot Toys track records with female characters is low.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, unless she has a huge part, which it kind of looks like she might. It looks like she's one of the main characters of it. She might, but she'd have to have an impactful role. And yeah, but I hope they do. I'll say that. I hope they do. I think it's a dope ass looking costume, and I think she looks cool. I
Yeah.
think she would look cool in that. And Hot Toys just needs more female characters like this. So
Mhm.
yeah, I hope they do. But with Hot Toys track records,
You never
50-50.
know.
50-50.
You definitely never know with them, man. It's sadly enough you never go. Lumi, thank you for being here. We got Luminardi in the building. We got my man Bob Dylan. Good job, Bob. Late bloomers out there. MB Dyson as well. FBJ. Uh, he said, "Why you putting these thoughts in our heads to get us excited?" What do you say? What FBJ say? What did MB Dyson say?
Michelle Catwoman.
What do you say? You have to have hope. Did he say Catwoman?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh
If that
god, if Michelle Pfeiffer made it,
Michelle, if a cameo, I don't know if they did something like that, bro. Come on, man. Come on,
that's
come on. I'm
that
with FBJ, MB Dyson, man. Don't be giving us hope, bro.
that's my number one wanted, like
I know.
what I call retro figure, whatever. But a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman from, oh man, I want that so bad. 6 scale figure, So Toys R. If you're listening, do that shit.
Do that
Can you
shit,
imagine
bro.
if you get
Do
no,
that
she
shit.
didn't, she
Do
didn't die.
that
Did she? No, she
shit.
didn't die in the movie. Never mind. Can you imagine if you get a cameo, Michelle Pfeiffer in this movie,
Please,
like just
bro.
walking around the Wayne Manor or some shit, like
Mm-hmm.
oh,
She's
they
got
got
9
water and
lives.
shit out there.
She's got 9 lives, bro.
Mm. So, Chasen, what you think about this one, bro?
It's a Batman, man. It'll happen.
And you think the Batman with the Bat Cycle as well, bro?
Man, the cycle's a good question. It'd be awesome, but I don't know. Maybe the cycle probably 50-50 maybe. But the
Yeah.
suit for sure.
The shoot for sure. Definitely, bro. That blue and gray pops.
Yeah,
Like that just pops, bro. It just pops, bro. And I don't care how long he's in that. Come on, man. Yeah, definitely. It's a must have. It's definitely a must have. Cam, what you think, bro?
Yeah, definitely. The cycle, not sure. That's I'm on the
Yeah.
fence about that day. It really probably depends on how long we see him in the movie for. Really
Mhm.
weigh on how significant that part is. But
Mhm.
yeah, the suit definitely, man. I love the blue and gray. So that blue cowl is like sticking out like a sore thumb. It looks great.
Yeah, definitely, man. The suit, I just definitely want to see more dynamics of the actual suit. I think the cycle will get released. I don't know if Hot Toys is gonna do it, but I bet you no money that Yost will do it over there, at Jazz Inc. I bet you he'll probably try to tackle it as much as he can. Um, especially considering the simple fact that he has a license to do it. I'm willing to put money on it that he'll do it. So we'll see. I don't know. But yes, Useby, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. This is an easy repaint of an existing suit with maybe the armor as like a add-on, something like that. For sure, this is definitely coming. They have the molds, they have everything. They just need to pump it out. Bat Cycle, not from Hot Toys, just
Yeah.
like not the N1 from Hot Toys.
I
So,
know, sons of bitches.
so
I know Mario's partying right now.
yeah. So yeah, dude. Yeah, Bat Flick, just a recolor and sell, definitely 100%. So yeah, I think this is coming for sure.
We got Bobby D, $5 super chat. Didn't you guys see the blonde standing in front of Keaton's armory? Maybe I was hallucinating. What? Wait, no, that was him. That was him.
Yeah, that was him.
It
The
was
long
him.
hair?
He just had longer hair. He didn't cut it.
Oh, the one. Oh yeah, where he's got like the
Yeah.
I don't know,
Unless I'm seeing things too. It was him. I think it was him. I don't know. Don't give me hope, y'all. Don't do that. Don't play with my emotions.
Don't play with us.
don't play with my emotions like that, man. For real, like don't do that to me, man. Don't be doing that. Don't. All right, so another one. Now this could be a debate, and this would be more so on the lines of a 2.0. You think we're gonna get another Zod?
Won't be 2.0, it'll be re-released, but yeah, definitely. Why not?
Yeah.
You think it'll be a re-release?
They have it. I mean, they didn't sell for shit, but I mean, if this movie's good, people are gonna want it. So, yeah, why not, man? Do re-release and call it a day. Make some more money for sure.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think that they will. I'm not sure. What do you think, Cam?
I think they will. I think he's supposedly one of the few villains in this movie, so I feel like I mean he stuck out, and I hate the fact that how they did him and turned him into like Doomsday too. And I'm like, bro, if they could have just kept him as Zod, that would have been cool. And then Doomsday is another character, that would have been fine. But he's basically like Zod on steroids, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I definitely think they'll do this though. I think a lot of people on this time around will probably definitely pick it up.
Yeah. Now, I want to bring one up here because there's this rumor floating around, and I wanted to kind of bring this up real quick as well. Because they said this character is in the movie. They didn't say too much, but they said she is in the movie. You think we will finally get this character? Now it's another female. I know y'all gonna be like, it's another female.
They're gonna hate on her.
Yeah, they're gonna hate on it because they didn't do this the first time.
They like hell no.
No. She's cool. She's cool as hell. Her suit looks dope. Everything's cool about her, but they're not gonna make her.
That's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
It's definitely bullshit that they just keep doing stuff like that, bro. Especially with characters that are definitely worth it. You know what I mean? I don't know why they keep doing that, bro. It would make so much sense if they did. Definitely would purchase it, you know, again, to go with Zod. I'm hoping that they give us another version of Zod because I don't have I missed out on the first one. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's definitely going to be interesting, you know, to see what we get from it. I know there's even like I guess they said there's a darker Flash in this as well, that we could possibly see. So, I don't know. There's a lot that, you know, could come out of this, that we just got to kind of wait, and see, you know, how it's going to actually happen, or, you know, how they're going to introduce it. That is, especially with these characters. And I guess it depends on, like everybody keeps saying, is the impact of the film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How well the film impacts, and if in fact there's growth. We already know Barry, yes, that's for sure. Batman, you know, figures, that's for sure. But yeah, we just got to see with everything else. So that's yep.
Do you think they'll make the younger Barry, like the before the chemical accident Barry in the painted Batman suit? I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna get made.
Probably not, I would imagine.
It should look
probably
funky. It
not.
looks funky. So I'm not sure aesthetically how they would even really create that. So
Yeah, I mean it looks cool. I mean the trailer that we just saw, you saw him on the right hand side. I mean I think it
right.
looks cool. Again, it's just gonna matter, yeah, what the demand is for it. But I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if I trust. I don't trust Hot Toys a lot, but definitely don't trust them with DC to complete a lot of lines.
Yeah,
I mean, look
true.
how
Yeah, true.
long it took to complete Justice League that came out like 7 years ago or something. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Would be cool though. I mean, obviously, if he plays a big part, having both of those Flash would be a big part of it. You know, two Flash, two Batman, and a Zod would really complete the line. Other than her, but yeah,
I don't know. It's definitely going to be an interesting thing to see, and I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, we get something. I'll put it to you that way. Hopefully, we get something from this film. Um, Again, just have to wait. My thing is, the biggest thing is, again, I just hope it's good, and again, we can just marvel over the excellence. So far, it's getting rave reviews, but we just have to see where that's actually going to go. And what figures we'll get from it. So Hot Toys, surprise us, give us, as long as you give us some good shit, we'll definitely be on board, because I know I would, man. But let's slide into the next film. Now today was the red carpet,
Let's go. All right.
for this film, and there have actually been some earlier reviews, people who have actually seen it before, or that we're saying is good, that it's a tearjerker or it's something to be expected. It's pretty good. Cam, you get a chance to see it tomorrow.
Yep.
Just don't spoil it for me, but just
I'm
let me
not.
know.
I won't be
Just-
dropping a review until Friday, so do not look at it if you do not want to know everybody.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, just let me know if it's going to be good. That's it. That's
Oh
all
yeah,
I need to know.
of course.
That's all I know. So again, this movie is dropping. It's going to be the last film. I mean, that's going to have the last Guardians of the Galaxy film with this group of individuals. From what James Gunn has been saying, he said it's going to be the Guardians will continue, but not with this same group. We know that in the past, Dave Bautista's had his views about it since they let James Gunn go. Also, he had his views about the character and how poorly it was handled. Um, you know, and we know that it's almost at the end of this run with the characters themselves. So we just have to see where it goes. I'm just upset that they're bringing Adam Warlock in late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like super duper late. And of course, James Gunn had to include his brother. You know what I mean? So he's going to do that. It's Sean Gunn. Like he's going to basically do that. Yeah, it is what it is. But I don't know, man. Cam, I know you're excited about this, bro.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the film. Like you said, I've heard nothing but good reviews about it so far, so I'm hoping it really lives up to the expectation. I'm excited to see the new characters or the one-off characters that's gonna introduce. We've seen a couple clips out there where they're talking about where it's like it's not Jackrabbit, but they got Walrus in there, of course, like Lila. Some of the predated characters that we get to see in the upcoming of Rocket and how he got to where he used to be. So I'm excited to see the film and bulked out Groot. It's gonna be cool.
Okay. Definitely gonna be exciting, if any. Wow.
What'd you find?
Bob Dylan sent me some photos. This is kind of dope. That head sculpt looks kind of dope. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, so definitely I'm super excited about this, man. Hopefully it lives up again, because it's Marvel's run so far, the track record hasn't been that good. Jason, what you think about this, bro?
Honestly, my expectations aren't very high. I'm not the biggest fan of Marvel since Endgame for the most part. I do think this will be an outlier in their recent track record. I think this will actually be good again. But I think it's interesting because if I'm not mistaken, I think they went in and said this is kind of like a Rocket movie, not like his movie, but he's like kind of like the key to this movie.
Like he's the focal point. Yeah.
Yeah, the focal point, which I think is pretty intriguing. Because the last two, it's mostly Star-Lord. So if they're focusing on someone else this time, I'm actually very keen to see that viewpoint of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely like the thing is, with all things, I try to be as optimistic as possible. You know what I mean? Like I try to carry that level of optimism, and hopefully it's good. Um, you know, hopefully, we always got to basically draw within that level of hope.
Yeah, that's a good point, Jason. Honestly, because I think the dynamics of each character we've explored everyone but Rocket so far. Like we know Gamora, Nebula's background. Star-Lord was the focal point of both movies. Even Mantis and Drax wouldn't stop talking about his life before, but Rocket's like the only one that's like a mystery. So it'll be good for a lot of viewers to see.
Yeah, definitely it would. Now, and what about you, Usby, bro? You excited for this, man? Do you think it's going to live up? Do you have hope that it's going to be good? A good release to set us at least on a positive going forward?
Bro, y'all need to like stop drinking that negativity Kool-Aid, bro.
I'm not.
I'm fucking pumped for it, bro, dude. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it, guys, dude. Come on. Like, dude, Guardians, awesome soundtrack. All the characters are fun. All these movies are always fucking fun. You may have not liked some of the Marvel movies, but if you've watched all the Marvel movies, they're still fucking fun. There's still fun parts of every single one of them. Maybe you didn't like Thor, even though it was funny. Even though
I'm not. Here's the thing, bro.
No, we don't gotta start the debate. We don't.
It's the only film that I can put aside. But I enjoyed. Here's the thing, bro. Me personally, and I don't understand why a lot of people didn't. But I love Multiverse of Madness, bro. I love that film. I genuinely loved every bit of it, bro. From beginning to end, I was on board, and I still watch it almost every week because I love that film. I have a general love for it. I love Black Panther. Definitely love Wakanda Forever. No Way Home. Hell, I even liked Ant-Man and the Wasp, bro. I liked the film. A lot of people didn't. You know what I mean? I can understand why, but I liked it. So I don't think that it's been the dumpster fire that everybody believes it has been. I mean, so again, I think that this is going to be, like you said, another fun film. I'm on board with it. But no,
that wasn't an attack on you. It was just saying, I don't go into this with I hope it's good. It's like I'm pumped, man. Like I'm excited to see these characters. I'm excited to see how Dave Bautista's run ends because he's leaving, and then whoever else is going with him. Man, I'm excited for this movie. I had no idea who the Guardians were, before because I'd never really read their comics. I was just mostly reading the kind of mainline stuff, and then this really spurred up for me and I love James Gunn's directing style for the Guardians. I think it's super fun. So excited to see where they're going to take it. You know what I mean? I expect a lot of this team to leave. I expect maybe only 3 to kind of stay, 3 or 4 to stay. So it's interesting to see where we go with it. Plus we're getting Warlock. I think that they're going to do some trippy things with Warlock. I think if you're expecting him to be the most serious character you've ever seen in every movie ever right away, remember this is a James Gunn film. I think he's going to have some silly parts as well. But that doesn't mean his whole character is going to be like that. So we'll see. I mean, I think he's going to have a bigger part in the MCU going forward. He might sort of fill that role of Beyonder, maybe depending on the route that they go. But with Secret Wars, sorry. So we'll see, dude. I'm excited for it. We'll see what happens, with the box office and all that. But like everybody's saying, the reviews so far have been great. And so, dude, I'm stoked, man. Can't wait for Cam's review. I'm gonna spoil the shit out of myself just so I can go in and see it. And super duper excited. And can't wait.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. So we know we got like some tidbits from it and a lot of behind the scenes. We got like certain pieces from it, but this is the interesting one right here. Now, when we jump into figure territory, I want to pull this one up first. And of course, we see Nebula, the augmented version of her with a new arm.
Yeah.
that can pretty much do anything. Do you think, and I'm just gonna throw this out there, I'm sorry with you, Chase, do you think that we're gonna get this piece, this vigor?
Yeah, I could see it. I could see her, man, getting a second variation of her. Yeah, I could see this
Mhm.
one for sure.
Yeah. I mean, they already have the mold for the head sculpt, so that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just hope that with this one, we get a little bit more ankle articulation so she can at least stand up on her own. Just literally, bro. But
Yeah.
yeah, definitely I think we're gonna get this one. For sure. We did see her with I think like a jetpack or something like that she had on her as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like her body like just has like these attachments to them. Like she has like these upgrades to her. So that's it's definitely going to be an interesting route to see where they're going to go with it. But yeah, we're definitely going to get that. We're definitely going to get another Star Lord. We already know that. So we're going to get a Star Lord.
Yeah.
We're going to get a Gamora. Now, we're going to, of course, we're going to get a Groot.
Yeah. Gotta get her.
You got to get a Groot. They're going to give us another Rocket Raccoon. Because again, if this is his last. Now, my thing is, are we going to get another Drax?
Mm.
And if we get that Drax, are they going to finally give us a seamless, bro?
Yeah.
I hope so, bro. I hope so.
Yeah. It's crazy. I thought we were gonna get one with the holiday special, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But we only got Mantis.
Mhm.
I'm just like, okay, all right, cool. But I mean, I feel like they need to just do all of them, to be honest with you. Like,
Mhm.
if this movie lives up to the expectation, then they should be doing as many figures as they did in Endgame. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah. Like they should.
But
You know what I mean? Because we already know that. I mean, because here's the thing, and you alluded to this. They haven't really showed us much of Adam Warlock at all.
right.
At all.
Right.
You know what I mean? There hasn't been much shown of that character. You know what I mean? Like, so are they? Is there certain things that they're hiding, or I don't know. It just seems like they didn't really touch on that character too much. But the thing is, I feel as though they got to make an impact with him, because you can't have this character. You have to, because the missed opportunity to have him in Endgame like they should have, in Infinity. I don't know. But I'm hyped to see him on screen. But he must be there. There must be an impact with this character, because they're definitely keeping. And what if? And that's a strong what if. What if they actually make him part of the new Guardians?
That might work.
Yeah,
that might
I
fit.
feel like that's the only way they can do it at this point. I mean,
You know what I mean? Now, which is crazy, because knowing the history, and as we know, the history of Adam is that literally he only comes when that's necessary. Other than that, he lives his life in cocoon until next time. You know what I mean? But he's a powerful figure, and a character itself. So I don't know, but chances of us getting this figure, Cam, go.
Cam's not here.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Where'd he go? Oh, he backed out. All right, Chasen. Chances of us getting this figure.
I would say to maybe under the 50.
Under
Villain.
50.
Yeah, villain, and then like you guys said earlier, they're gonna. I think what Cam said. Why not do all the Guardians, right? I think that's gonna be the focal point.
What about you, Usby?
I'm gonna go. We'll probably get him, maybe 75%. With the Guardians, they already have all the sculpts, so really it's just changing the suits. And Rocket, they already had his suit kind of there from Endgame. So I hope that they do, because it would look good to have them all in their original kind of team uniforms. And they haven't showed Star-Lord's helmet yet, so I'm hoping it's gonna be the sort of original one, which would be dope with that look. So I hope they do that, and then I hope they do Warlock. I think it's a red herring. I think he's gonna be, because they're making him out to look like the villain in the movie, and I think he's not gonna be the big bad in the movie. I mean, I know it's the
High
Grand
evolutionary.
highly evolutionary. I think it's going to be he who ends up being the ultimate bad guy of the movie. Maybe Warlock is at first, and then they join together when something happens to one of the characters, and then Warlock joins the team to help fight against the high evolutionary. So, yeah, I think it's a high probability we get him. Maybe I'm just wishful thinking because he's a dope ass character and he looks awesome and I want him.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. But I hope they do, especially if he's villain or bad guy,
Yeah.
or villain or good guy. I wouldn't mind having either
Yeah.
one.
Definitely, definitely. And speaking of the high evolutionary, now villain wise, and like I said, it is a villain. There hasn't been much emphasis on this character enough to say that we would get this in figure form. What do you think, Usby?
That's a tough one, right? They're either playing coy because he is the overarching bad guy and Warlock's not, or they're playing coy because he's just gonna have like a small part and then something else, maybe they are fighting the something else. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we'll get this guy unless he's super badass and has a super huge role and all this stuff. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. This wouldn't be without seeing the movie. It'd be a tough sell because I don't. Him as a character he's pretty different from how he is in the looks in the comics at least.
Yeah.
And him as like a as a threat level or whatever, he was relatively bad, but not like a warlock class type character. So we'll
Mhm.
see. I'm all for getting more villains. That's the one thing that MCU lacks in when they make it as villains. So, and so we'll say with Star Wars, they all lack villains. So,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it, but wish in one hand.
It's
I
just
guess.
yeah, definitely, bro. It's just a high wish right now because again, we just don't know, like have zero idea, where they're going. You know what I mean? What they would actually do with this film. Here's the thing. I want them to release as many more okay. I want them to release as many Marvel characters as possible. Not because I just want to see them. Not because they're just super dope. Because I just want Cam to buy some shit, bro. I really want Cam to buy some shit.
Hell,
Like, I just want to get on here with Cam, just be like, yo, I'm getting that.
I'd
This
be
is
like,
a
yeah, I got
no-brainer.
these all. I got all these shits. So it's crazy. I feel the same way, bro. I mean, I really hope they do High Evolutionary, man. Like, why not? Why not? Matter of fact,
Yeah.
give me a 4-pack with Walrus, Jackrabbit, Lila, and Rocket. Give me the 4-pack. How about that? They all gonna be like this big, but I mean, it's a 4-pack, so it's just how it's gonna be. But
Yeah.
yeah, I hope they really just like dive into this line, man. I don't know.
Me too, bro. I mean, I don't know, man.
It's hard.
I just want some shit, bro. I just want them to release some shit, bro. That's it. Just give us some shit, bro. Just come on, man. Just make it happen because y'all want to. You know what I mean? Just give us something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Anyway, hopefully it's going to be successful. Everybody out there, let me know what y'all think. If y'all gonna get your hands on a couple of these things, man, because I know I'm excited about it. Yeah, just let us know. Now I want to jump into another territory, man, because we again another thing that was pretty much on the list for today is summertime, bro. Like, I'm bringing up summertime for a reason. I'm bringing up the simple fact that we're in our spring season right now, coming out of spring, almost into summer. We know there's a ish load of figures that haven't seen light of day right now that we're still waiting on. Now considering, because there have been a lot that has been delayed since after Christmas, since the first quarter of this year. They delayed it. They start delaying a lot of things that were on order that were due to drop and due to come out that we haven't seen yet. High on the list, and we already know. Already know. I know we've been talking about this for the longest time. We already know. So high on the list right now, favorably, pretty much on that list that everybody's been looking at, everybody's been wanting, everybody's been talking about. We don't know why they haven't released it, considering the simple fact that we already actually have Vision, and the Vision is Wanda. Like, okay, so again, like I said at the top of the show, there's been no mention of this figure, no mention as why it's delayed, no nothing. Like it's just they delayed it. Now I know the rumor mill earlier before was that Howard Chan wasn't happy with the sculpt, so he had him come back and redo it. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like there's a lot to really say with that, but it's just like chances of this coming within the next few weeks. Do you think it's going to happen, or is it going to be when? As a matter of fact, how long is it? I want to come out of this. It's been delayed, so it's not due to drop. They said until April to July. So April to July, from between April and July. This is what they have on Sideshow's website, which means possibly can come with the next couple of weeks, but we don't know. Usually, what you think, bro?
If I knew, I would go play the lottery because then I could tell the future, and then I would be buying all the figures. Dude, I don't know. We've all tried to predict Hot Toys release patterns in the past, and we've all failed miserably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're just pumping up because Star Wars is hotter right now, or waiting for DC, or I don't know. But why this hasn't been delivered yet, I honestly have no idea. I know they did update the sculpt kind of halfway through, right? They did like a production update, and so maybe they had to do some retooling and stuff like that. For all I know, who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I hope it comes out soon. I mean, this would seem one that they would want to get out because then they could release the mom one as well, and then or Multiverse of Madness one as well, because then it's like two characters for the price of one, basically, because they're both pretty much the same head sculpt with a little bit of different hair. So, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I hope they do. A couple weeks, I don't know. It seemed like it would be the next one kind of on the list to come out. So, yeah, let's hope they do. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's keeping them so long.
We can't also forget Yelena. Cam, were you even gonna get this piece, bro?
Yeah, I was. See, that's one. And this is what happens when I try to get something. This shit happens, So that's why
it just delayed.
Because I'd be like, look, it's some bullshit. Too tall Carnage over here. We can't get a normal size girl. That's fine. Whatever. No big deal.
Yeah. See, and this one I believe was slated for April, May. So this can come at any given time. Like this could be on a release any given time. So that's something to watch out for. Now, Jason, I didn't forget about you, bro. I didn't. I didn't forget about you, bro, because I think we're both kind of sitting in the same seat. Cam, I know I told you, I promised you, I said, yo, we weren't going to talk about Star Wars, bro, but we have to because we have to, bro. We got to. We sort of have to.
You know what I keep looking at though?
What?
That Attack of the Clones, Anakin.
Get it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You know you want to do it, bro.
Damn, this shit look good. I like that. This shit look.
It does, and it'll make you feel good, bro. If you get it, it'll make you feel good. Now I know partially on this list, and for a lot of people, right, especially coming off of Mandalorian, bro.
Yeah,
for me, this is probably high on that list, and this is basically between April and June that Costco Reeves could see light of day. Probably one of my most highly anticipated figures. Jason, are you looking forward to this, bro?
I'm not picking it up, but I'm really looking forward to see it in everyone's hands. I truly am. I love the character. You know what? I think you'll probably get this before the Marvel stuff, to be honest.
You believe so?
I do.
That hurts.
I'm sorry, Cam. Cam,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'm used to it at this point, but
I'm sorry. I'm definitely sorry, Cam. Use me what you think about this, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll get this. I think Jason's right. I think we'll get this before the Marvel stuff, only because it's coming off of a season of Mandalorian where she was in, and
Yep.
not a prominent role, but a semi-prominent adjacent role. Even though she didn't talk, did she have any lines? I don't remember having any lines. She just kind of looked mean the whole time.
Yeah, this past season, she only had like a couple lines. She didn't have
Yeah,
anything.
so
That,
she was there though, for sure.
yeah,
So yeah, I don't know. I think this one's hot in everybody's mind, so I think they might get her out first, and then hopefully the other ones roll back after. But I like it. I would love her to complete my Night Owls, at least that they've released so far. So
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah,
that would be dope.
hell yeah. I would definitely love to complete the Night Owl. So definitely one that I'm waiting for, that I need to get in hand, and one that is, currently on that delay list. Uh and the other, if you didn't know, because there's a couple of them on this list, man, that pretty much everybody's waiting on. This one is probably my number one most anticipated, of course. Is Phoenix Shan, who isn't slated. Same thing, April to June. So I would say that both her and Casca, they have to be the ones that are slated. I mean, I especially want to have this one to complete my Boba Fett on the throne. Um, this would definitely look good. With Chasen, are you gonna get this one, man?
No, I'm actually just staying away from the shows in general. Just keeping it.
More so the film IPs.
Yeah, exactly. OT, Rogue One, and trilogy. I mean,
Got you.
probably prequel trilogy. But yeah,
Yeah, got you, bro.
maybe in the future I'll go backtrack all the show ones because they're not really hitting in the market like the OT. So I'm not too worried. But for now I'm staying away.
Got you. Useby, what you think, bro?
I'm with you, man. I need her to sit next to Boba Fett on the throne and chill the fuck out. So yeah, I hope she comes soon. She's not my number one most anticipated like you, but yeah, dude, I hope she comes soon for sure.
Who is your most anticipated Useby?
Oh, that's a hard one. Probably. Oh yeah, there you go. I would say probably the Battle Damage Vader. I know that's a while out, but I think that one is my number one. That or I don't know, man. They're so good. Mace Windu, dude. Oh man. Obi-Wan and Clone Wars. Shit. A lot of them, man. It's hard to choose.
And we still have this one. I got to get that best man. And not chasing. I know.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I know. I know
100%.
when it comes to this one, which I'm surprised it hasn't waitlisted yet. That's really surprising, but I'm glad it didn't. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like another highly anticipated. This one isn't slated on until July to December. So that one is another one that I cannot wait for. But the chances, and I guess my biggest question is the chances that we get kind of dumped on this summer, bro. What do you think, Cam? Marvel, DC, both, that we get kind of dumped on again.
So let me see. It's April 26th. Everybody probably should be receiving their taxes in about 2 weeks. So yeah, they're gonna get crazy on us. Last year, once everybody got their taxes, all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, we got all these new figures we want to buy." So what happened the same time this year? They know what's going on in the U.S. They're about to hit us hard. So, and I think last year they were releasing like 4 figures a week too. But anything with May the 4th coming up, it's gonna get crazy. Like I say right now, like after May the 4th, they're just gonna open up the floodgates, and this might be what they've been prepping for. So they're like, "Oh, let me get Carnage and Venom out the way because we better start pumping out all this Star Wars and throwing in 5 more Neon Tech Iron Man, probably something random." People be like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
yeah."
Yeah, that's yeah, yeah. We that definitely. Um, and here you go, use me Vader, man. That
Hmm.
Daddle damage, definitely is going to be the one.
Look at that release date, October 2023 to March 2024. They put
Mm-hmm,
a big old band on that one.
mm-hmm. It's definitely going to be a big ban on this one, bro. Like as far as when it will release and when it arrives, and especially considering the simple fact that we now have the OT 40th anniversary Vader that just dropped not too long ago. So it's this one, then after that one, after this one's going to be that one. So it's definitely a lot to be desired, but again, from this film, can't forget about Obi-Wan. That's going to be another one that people, especially if you got the Obi-Wan Deluxe, um that's going to be one that a lot of people are after. I got the deluxe version to get that, just because I wanted to get the special edition with the case, both sabers, the droid, everything there. So I'm definitely excited about this one. um so I know there's going to be a lot of people out there wanting and cramming for this one. You have the Inquisitors. We have two Inquisitors that haven't been released. So this summer's going to be kind of hot, bro. It's definitely going to be hot out there for collectors. Anybody who's out there collecting. Toya, she's in the building. She wants me to get her. Okay, what did she say? So and I want to thank, what, as a matter of fact, Luminar, thank you very much if you're out there, because you have enabled my girl, because now she's talking about she wants Ahsoka. So your boy has to fish an Ahsoka from somewhere, because Sideshow doesn't have it. It's waitlisted. I'm going to have to try to find something from somewhere. You know how hard it's going to be?
I know where it does have it.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. This I definitely know. But if I say it, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to get punched in the face, you know what I mean? All in one spot. So yeah, I know. I know where people can get it. If anybody out there knows where I get my hands on a Ahsoka, DX Ahsoka, because I already have mine, but I have to get hers. So if you know where I can get it at a reasonable price, that's not Toys Wonderland, then let me know. Literally, let me know where I can get it, man. Because yes, enabling is huge. See, cybernetics collectibles.
Right.
Toys Wonderland.
I was gonna say the place I'm thinking of is Neville's Nerk Shop. It rhymes with it though, so throw that together.
Yeah, definitely. I'm
Oh, Beskar said kids at Toys Buying Agent got it.
Toys Buying Agent. See,
Yep.
there you go. Toys Buying Agent. I can actually go there and get it. So definitely will be excited about that.
Hawkwars might got it too. Okay. All right, well,
Hogwarts might have it.
out there.
Hogwarts. Okay, there you go. There you go. So I can actually get it through him. I don't know if Ray has it as well. So again, I gotta find that out. But yeah, I gotta get her that now. This is probably another one of my most anticipated figures right here. This is, that. And Cam, I can't wait. I definitely cannot wait for hold on, let me go up here.
I like that we all left and it's just you and Cam talking about Star Wars. All right.
I know y'all left. Y'all did it on purpose. That's why I had to basically bring up some Marvel.
My daughter came knocking at the door and to show me her new haircut, so I had to go see it.
Word.
Well, that's why I jumped off a second ago. My daughter called me because she wanted me to buy her pajamas. And she called me and was like, I'm like, oh yeah, she called me 8 times on FaceTime. And I'm like, for pajamas. That's
hey man, that's important shit.
Emergency.
Cam, let me ask you a question. Cam, are you getting She-Hulk, bro?
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah, She-Hulk.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know Yubi's getting 3.
Wow.
I'm just getting one, Doc. Just getting one. But yeah, dude, she's awesome, dude.
Why not get 2, bro? Why not get 2?
Well, I don't know why you got 2. You only need one of her.
But why don't you get 2, bro? Just in case. Like you might
gotta save it. I gotta save it for the second one for season 2, or when she
There's-
comes in the Avengers,
It's
or
not gonna
whatever.
be any
you know?
season 2. It's just not gonna be.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no season.
I hope there's a
know
season
that.
2 just to piss everybody off.
There's not gonna be a season 2, bro. You can
That
just,
show was great.
but you're gonna need 2, bro. But you're definitely gonna need 2, bro.
Where is Kevin?
I'll,
Why are
I'll,
they not releasing
I'll
Kevin?
get the other one. I'll get the other one when season 2 happens.
I'm just trying to enable you somehow to get some shit, bro, like you always do everybody else, man. Like straight up, bro. Do you do
I asked
chasing
you
like
to.
this, bro?
The figure or the show?
Chasing, does he do this to you, bro? Does he?
No,
does,
Jason's
does,
impervious.
To what?
enabling?
Oh, enabling. Yeah, no, I get what I want, man. Like I don't really give into the enabling. No, doesn't really.
Oh, so
affect
you
me.
haven't worked your magic on him yet, huh? You use me.
we haven't hung out much, but the times that I have, it's just Stonewall. So maybe one day, bro. It's a brick fortress, dude. Maybe one day we'll see though. I'll start planting seeds like over time.
You know?
Yeah,
It's
I don't know,
it's
bro,
one of those things
because-
where I can't. For you, it's just be like, oh, dude, this is cool, and you're like, oh shit, I want it. For him, it might just be like it's going to be like Inception, right? It's going to be like
Yeah.
I have to go 7 levels deep until like 7 or 8 episodes or appearances later. He'll be like, oh shit, dude, I've been thinking about this She-Hulk figure. I kind of really want this now. I don't know why, but I just really want it for whatever reason.
Yeah. See, we got Calvin in the building. What's going on, bro?
Ooh,
Did
he's
you get done?
stripping for us.
Did you get done what you had to get done with, bro?
Man, damn. Tired, y'all. Shit. I'll be back up here tomorrow.
Are you on your way back home now?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the freeway. What's up, though? I've been listening in. Y'all really pushing Star Wars on Cam Tough tonight, aren't y'all?
Yeah,
Not what? No. We tried not to. We were just talking about some things. You know what I mean? I that's why I kind of diverted back to Marvel. I was like, you know what I mean? We'll go back to Marvel. We'll head back over here in this area, this arena, because I know Cam ain't. He's not really specifically a he's a Star Wars fan, more OT, but he's just he's not in the realm of everything else that's going over here. So now let me ask you a question. Like you as a matter of fact, are you getting Carnage, bro?
I want to, but I don't want to pay $510 for it. So I'm gonna wait till there's a discount, or I see one on the used market, or something, because I do want it. I really do. I think it's a cool looking figure. Too big, like you said, for sure. But it's something I want in the collection. But yeah, I don't $510 want it. So we'll see.
Okay, I got you. Now, when is this one slated? July to December. Are you getting Moon Knight?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Moon Knight as a character. He's like one of the most badass.
Hell
like,
yeah.
he's a Batman of the Marvel universe, dude. Like,
hell yeah.
Say what you
already
will about
know.
the show. I liked it. It was very different. It was
I
very
love the show, bro.
cerebral.
I love the show.
Yeah.
I loved
Yeah.
everything about this show. The last episode was one, and I was like, I wish they would have did something different. But besides that, I love the show. I
Yeah,
love
it definitely could have used a little bit more Moon Knight, and I'm hoping that season 2 or Midnight Suns or whatever they do with him next, they'll show some more of that. But yeah, dude, I'm highly looking forward to this figure. I love Moon Knight as a character, so I was definitely getting this one for sure.
Hell yeah. Cam, are you getting Moon Knight, bro?
Yeah. I'm actually looking at getting the So Toys version too.
Me too.
Oh,
The one with
yeah.
the print. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, I can't think of his name. But yeah,
Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight, bro. Yeah.
You're Mr. Knight, but he's Steven, right? Yeah, Steven. Yeah, but so yeah, I'm thinking about getting both of those. They both look pretty good. So
Yeah.
this one is definitely a must, 100% though.
What about you, Kyle? You getting this, bro?
Not at the moment, but I saw it in person at SDCC. Them eyes lit up. Should look fire. So I may come back around on it.
Okay, got you. And
Being a
chasing like
one-off, I just don't know where it would go.
you said, you don't know where it go. Bro,
Being a
you can put
one-off, I
this
just
with
don't know where I could put him.
anywhere. You can put him anywhere. Like literally, you can put him anywhere. Like that's the thing. Like he's again has been a part of the Avengers. He's also fucked all the Avengers up. But you can put him anywhere and he'll definitely fit in. Jason, like you said, you're not really much of a Marvel collector, right?
At least not for figures yet, man. And in the statues, I do, but for figures, I haven't got to that point yet. You just can't have literally everything, right? You gotta be in moderation. Like I want them. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to have all the Marvel stuff from Hot Toys, but at the moment, I'm trying to stay clear of it.
Got you, bro. Sometimes that's how you got to be, bro. I even literally, because I was even talking to Toya about this, on the way back from Celebration, because I was just so hyping on that high about everything that's going on, the Star Wars universe, from announcements and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I'm limiting myself, extremely limiting myself when it comes to Marvel now. It's just because I'm more Star Wars focused. So as much as I love the IP, I still collect the comics and stuff like that, but I'm just more Star Wars focused than I am on Marvel. So definitely, yeah, that's where I'm at. This, however, is one that I can't. I know, Cam, you getting this. I know you're getting this. Yeah, I know. What about you, Cal? You getting this, bro?
Man, I got 2 of those ordered. I was like, there's too many, and I got the original too, but I was like, there's too many options with the ceremonial mask. I was like,
yeah, hell yeah, ceremonial mask, the actual shield itself. Yeah, and I'm hoping. Yeah, go ahead.
Why? So why are we only getting a Shuri from the Black Panther Wakanda Forever?
My theory is that they're taking their time to develop some sort of seamless, good-looking body for El Kukan, because they fucking have to, dude. I need an Namor in my collection.
Yeah, Namor. I'd be like, what is going on? Like,
and plus, we're going to see him in the MCU again. So definitely, like, yeah, we do need a Namor, bro. We do. Yeah. Come on, man. Stop playing. It's there. Yeah, bro. But see, the thing is, I don't know. I don't know what the
Okoye's getting her own show, SG.
Yeah, but it's as far as the poster shows, that's the Midnight Angel outfit. I want that Dora Milaje red.
Yeah.
Because I think, I don't know if we're gonna see the Dora Milaje. I just know that, like, New World Order, we're gonna see a lot of characters in Captain America New World Order, as well as Thunderbolts too. So that's gonna bring on a lot more. Hopefully, a lot of the characters we've been missing this whole time.
Yeah, I know, bro. We need that. I mean, they need to, bro. They definitely need to. I mean, because we've been waiting on Okoye for far too damn long, bro. Far too damn long, bro. And there's no excuse not to actually have that character, especially how important she has been in the MCU. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't not have that character have that level of representation that we know she needs in the MCU. Like that, come on, man. And it was so many opportunities, different characters that we could actually have from that film. Namor, Namora, and M'Baku. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like,
the Queen.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. Riri, especially Ironheart. You know what I mean? I'm surprised they didn't do that.
I bet you they're saving it for her solo.
Her solo show.
Yeah.
Her
solo Come on now, I'm already a Williams. I want a Williams on the shelf.
Yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. They should do it. I think they will. I just think that they're basically taking the time. But but reason why I'm bringing all this up is because I'm just worried that this summer we're not going to be prepared, bro. Like, they're really going to do a dump. No, because they've delayed everything. Everything has basically been delayed, and like they're releasing everything in spurts. Remember what's next week? Next week. I think next week's May the 4th, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Shit.
Well, luckily, anything that they announced today or on May the 4th won't be coming out to like 2025. So
True.
We're okay on that.
True.
It'll want to hit while we're all trying to go to Japan.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. That's true. Cam, are you getting this, Athena?
Nah. It look good, but nah.
I ain't gonna do it.
Weird. Icarus just go into the sun. Like, what?
Yeah.
mean Superman. I mean Icarus. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and just like y'all be easy. Like, oh,
The
shit.
Eternals would have been cool if they did the whole line, but I mean, it's
It
the
would,
two
it would.
characters. Like
It was just like the pick and
Yeah.
choosing was just like, all right, nah.
And they didn't even do the cool ones. I guess Dina's like kind of cool, but like I would like a Makari or
Yeah, Makari was what I was looking for.
Kumel's character. I
Yeah.
forget his name,
Yeah.
but yeah, like I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. We got forgot about Sylvie and this is basically slated for June, July. I forgot
It's gonna
about
be
this character.
I'm lucky I got a raise at work. It's gonna be an expensive summer.
Bro, it is. It's gonna be a hardcore summer, bro. Like straight up. Like definitely a hardcore summer with everything, that's supposed to be released. That we still haven't gotten any type of information on yet, I don't know, man. It's suspect. I hope everybody is playing in gracefully, man, because this is some BS right now. It is literally some BS the way everything is actually running, bro. Like, and again, I was hoping that they would actually put up one of those disclaimers, like with the list, like they did before, of everything. You know what I mean? To say, okay, this is, what you can expect. Cam, you getting this, aren't you? I know you're getting this from me, aren't you?
Fuck out of here.
What is that? What does that Wolverine come out? The Days of Future Past Wolverine.
Yo, it's like you used to be like, yo, can you please take this down?
Yeah, let's get that. Let's just get that.
So that Wolverine, that Days of Future Past Wolverine is slated for
end of the year, beginning.
Yeah,
of next
end of the
year.
year.
That's good. Okay,
So that's
I
good.
need that.
You'll be cool
low
with that.
stock, right? Low stock on that.
What'd you say?
Oh, low stock.
Oh yeah, the low stock notification on that. Now it depends on that's the deluxe. I think this one's already been waitlisted. It's now the low stock remaining here. And we got the exclusive. They're still there. So it's just the deluxe. This one, yeah. If you don't get this in hand, if nobody chasing, this is calling you, bro.
Yeah, no, this one is most likely coming. Yeah, Sean could probably use it. He could probably work his powers and push me over the line. Be real.
Yo.
Listen, Logan's a badass. It's my son's name. I mean, everybody wants a Logan. So
Yeah, no, this is probably coming home. I can't even lie.
Bro, them jeans, those boots, the leather jacket.
The jacket.
I've already got to swap out a pair of hands with bloody hands to go with
Bro.
this. So I've been waiting on this to come in.
Bro, he's dressed like Calvin did when we was in London.
What the fuck? Hey, no one accused me of wearing skinny jeans. So
Yo. Nah, but this is definitely a must-have, and especially if you have Deadpool, bro. Like having Deadpool in this, it's definitely a must-have. And clean, like it's really, really clean. So this has to be a high up there on pretty much everybody's list of figures that they want to see. Usually, I know you getting this one right here, bro.
Dude, this is the one that I haven't pre-ordered from this movie. I want the I got Valkyrie on order and I got Jane Thor on order just because I need those two. For this one, yeah, man. Like I think the suit's like cool. I guess it's from the comics, right? It's from his armored suit from the comics. But I wish they did the one with the furry.
Bro,
cape
that would have
they
been
had.
better. That would have been the better one to get. Like I would have probably have gotten that one.
Yeah.
This one is a hard pass for me, bro.
Yeah, this is not my favorite suit for sure.
Can you get this one, bro?
Not sure.
Cam, don't tell me.
More? Wow, interesting. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about that one. It's
Cam, you considering getting this, bro?
yeah. I'm gonna
Look, I mean, I am too. Let's put it this way: there's no bad product. There's only bad prices, right? There's a price that I think even you would add this to your collection, Leal. So, yeah,
not $33.45. Nah, that ain't.
Get that for a batch, man.
That's definitely her piece. I'm definitely not doing that. What about this Mark III? Anybody getting that?
Man,
Hell
I
yeah.
can't wait for that Mark III.
Hell yeah, I ain't got that. I need that.
I know. Anybody want to buy original diecast exclusive?
Nope.
It's got the Tony Hawk has the heart.
Yo, and this is slated. Wow. So this is slated July to December. So this is July this year. That this is basically slated to come out. Oh, okay.
This is on payment plan though, so this will be smooth sailing when this comes out.
Yep.
So I'm
I'm
paying this
about
already.
halfway through already on this. So
Damn. So Cam, you getting this Mark III, bro?
Yeah, definitely. Gotta get that.
Chasing it. He's like, hell no, I ain't getting
So what?
It's hard to say no to classics, bro.
Yeah, man, it's hard to say. Yeah, that's true. Mark III is my favorite suit. And the thing is, like I told you, I'm not really doing the Marvel 1/6. However, the entry, no, the entryway. If I ever go into it, I am gonna do Iron Man first. I'm gonna do all
Yeah.
them.
hey, I'm
I'm
telling
doing
you right
them shits
now,
first.
touch that diecast. It's something else.
Yeah, I have
That's a whole nother damn rabbit hole right there.
I have the Hulkbuster and the 43 to go with it already. So
Yeah, that 43 don't. It ain't got that weight though. It's nice, but it ain't got that weight like some of these others.
okay.
Yeah, you got to get the Mark 7, man. That's a beefy boy.
Yeah.
See, I definitely don't have this on order. I don't have this one on order at all.
Well, you fucked up.
You's a savage, boy.
Yeah.
Yo, you fucked up, right?
I'm saying, bro. Like, I just,
Listen, man.
I just,
Listen.
I don't know, man. Like, you know what? It's because, bro. Like I said, the having the Mark 6 with the gantry, bro, is there. So it's just like, again, man. I can't. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You can't have the first appearance of the red and gold
Can't shouldn't
suit
be in
in
a man's vocabulary.
MCU. Yeah, I mean,
bro.
I guess I don't like perfect head sculpt either.
I'm very particular, bro. I'm particular about the figures that I get, man. Like, especially Iron Man. You know what I mean? Iron Man figures, bro. Like, it's just way too many. Way too many. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't. You can't have them all, bro. You can't.
I mean, you can have 7
Jason,
of them, right?
You can't have them all, bro.
You could have 7 of them, right? Like the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, and the 7, right?
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't get me.
Well, he's already got the 5, so
and the 46.
You only got 6 to go.
And the 47.
Nah, yeah, I'm not. I got the 5 and the 6.
And then you probably want the 85. Too.
Nah, the 85 I already have. I already have the 85.
See, you're good. So you want the first and the last, right? So, well, first red and gold. So you'd want to get this one to book
You're not getting me on this one, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Okay. Hey guys, just tune in when this gets released at the end of the year. When he's like,
Right.
I cannot wait. My Mark III is about to be delivered.
I'm mad he got the clap in with it too, though.
Wow.
You heard it here first. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. Okay, sure.
Challenge accepted.
Right.
We'll see. You see. Hold up. Maya's out there. She said you can have 17 of them. Come on now. Don't do that to me.
See?
Don't do that.
She knows.
Don't do that, Mia. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be that person.
You're gonna look at that head sculpt right there.
Yeah, don't.
That pensive thinking head sculpt with a little bit of blood and the perfect hair, and just be like, nah, fuck that. I don't need that in my collection.
Bob Dylan, oh my God, he got the clapping down.
Right.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, Big Rib, you messing up. No, I'm not, man. Come on, man. Don't do that to me, bro.
The chat knows.
Nah, man.
It's
just. Bro, again, it's too much Star Wars out there for me to get before I start dipping my toes into, you know what I mean, just all in. I mean, I have a lot of Marvel already, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm just scaling back on a lot of it because it's just, I mean, it's too much, bro. I can't. I mean, especially right now, considering the simple fact that there's 6 with the gantry, bro. I mean, that's just, it's a beautiful piece. Look at that, bro. Look at that. That's beautiful.
I kind of want that as well as the Mark III. So I already have the Mark IV with the gantry, so I don't know if I need 2 gantries because I
Right.
don't know
That's how
where
I
the
feel.
shit
That's how
I'm
I'm
going to
feeling
fit
about that.
any of that. But yeah.
Oh, so Calvin, you ain't getting this one, bro?
I already have a 6, and I already have the 4 with the
It don't
gantry, so
matter,
I
but
don't. I
this
don't
is
feel like
new.
I need this
It's
whole.
updated, bro. It's updated. It's brand new.
Then I'd be fucking myself up. Well, maybe I could do a clean version and then a battle version. Maybe I could do it side to side. Yeah, I ain't fucking with y'all tonight.
Cam, you getting this, bro? I know you getting it. You was talking about it, Cam. I know you said you
What
was gonna
size
get
is
this, bro.
this? What size is this?
Huh?
What size is this? This is 6 scale?
Yeah.
6 scale, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting this. Yeah.
You
Okay.
getting it with
Okay.
the gantry, right? You gonna get this with the gantry, right?
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but I don't know about all them pieces and shit, Legos. Nah, I don't know.
That gantry look good though, bro. You know you can't walk away from that gantry.
His little smiling face kind of annoys me. Though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, ugh. He's so happy about
If somebody said that smile, it looked like he just like was in the elevator and farted. It just had that stoic look, bro. It just had that look. Like, yeah, it might have been me. Yeah, nah, man. Tough. This is tough. I don't know. We just got to wait and see with everything that's coming, what's on the slate, man. I don't know. It's just a wait and see type of situation, but I know this summer is going to be hot, bro. This summer is going to be hot. I hope you got your faculty in order. I hope if they do what they've been doing lately, I mean, for the last couple of weeks, especially what they did last week, if they start releasing, like if they give us 2 more releases this week, then it's on a steady flow where we're getting things and it might ease the tension. But if there's like a lull, whereas we're not, yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard for people out there. It's gonna be hard out there for a pimp, for real, straight up. It is. So I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. Oh yeah, May 4th. Also, yeah, we already know. Mia said Moon Knight is coming, so she must know something that I don't know. Yes, cybernetics wallets are going to be empty and it's going to be tough. So we just have to basically see. We just have to basically see how it is going to be. But anyway, man, thanks everybody. We got 100 people out there. Make sure you hit that like button. Please hit the like button on your way out. Make sure you do, and we get your participation. Your participation. Thank you for being here with us, Jason. Thank you for coming through as always, bro. What can we expect from you? What's coming up for you, bro?
Well, the only thing I do, man, is every Friday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific time, we just do a live stream like this, man. Talk figures, statues, whatever's going on, whatever. It's basically whatever the chat wants to talk about is what we bring up, man. So that's how we kind of operate the show. So it's pretty cool.
Definitely, man. If you haven't already, Chase the Studios on Instagram, also YouTube. Make sure you actually subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for being here, brother. As always.
I appreciate the invite, man.
As always, man, you know what it is. Cam, what's going on with you, bro? What you got coming up, bro?
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me as always, bro. Always love jumping on here with you guys and talking shop. So yeah, I will be going to see an early screening of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 tomorrow night around 8 o'clock. After I get out the theaters for 2 hours and a half, I'm going to go ahead and do a review that'll drop Friday morning on my channel as well as on Big Gold Belt Media as well. So yeah, man. Thank you for having me, man. I hope you guys get to check it out and hope everybody gets to see the film next week and enjoys it.
So you just rubbing it in the simple fact you get to see it tomorrow. See how it is.
Make sure the worst part is the worst part is. So I had I had screening for one for like me and the person I'm going with for the media, and then I got a second pair, right? And I was like, damn, man, I wish Leo lived closer. I could have just came in.
You tell me that now, though. I could have took a trip.
And then even harder, bro.
That shit probably far as hell. Like that shit would.
I'd have took that trip to see it early.
Oh yeah, see, you've been.
I took that trip. Anyway, if you haven't already, Cam's collection on IG and YouTube. Make sure you follow. Get some. Come on, man. Hashtag Cam2K. That's what we need to go. Cam2K. Make sure you get there, man. As always. Useby, what's up? Bricks and Brews. When?
It will be in May. Yeah, we'll be doing a Bricks and Brews in May. Time TBD, not the first weekend. Maybe sometime in the middle there. That's when I got some free time. So that will be fun. I will let everyone know about that. CW, yeah, just stream it on there when I pop in, pop out. And then also, I don't know for folks in the chat that were around a while ago when 6 scale scavengers or 6 scale scavengers were streaming. They obviously have taken a few years off to do other stuff, but I don't know if anyone has noticed, but they're updated their channels and stuff like that to say the return. So, keep an eye on that because, yeah. So other than that, yeah, just chilling, popping in, having fun, seeing Return of the Jedi this weekend.
Definitely.
And other than that, man, thanks for having me, bro.
As always, bro. I appreciate that.
Oh, and not getting food poisoning again because, yeah, fuck that shit.
That's key.
Fuck that food poisoning shit. You all right, bro? You good? You'll handle it. No doubt. You got this, bro. But yes, thank you for being here, Usby. As always, make sure you are actually following my guy on Instagram and his show Bricks and Brews on YouTube, part of the CW clan. Duffy, man, so glad to have you here. Calvin, you there, bro?
I'm here, man. Going in the dark. So
Definitely,
I'm
bro.
here.
So what's going on with you, man?
I appreciate you guys having me. Sorry I came on late, but y'all know I'm out here on the grind. I'm trying to get my hands on whatever I get on. Tomorrow, I believe I'm on Best of the Best.
Okay.
So Friday, LWO. I have no clue what I'm scheduled for work-wise. I'm not booked for anything as of now. So if I'm free, I'm going to try and catch Chase at 6 o'clock. And then Sunday, Disneyland with Mario. I believe Miguel's coming into town. So I guess we're hanging out at Disneyland on Sunday.
Got you.
That's my weekend.
All right, man. But as always, bro, you know you got a home here every Wednesday. So if you haven't followed Calvin on IG, make sure you basically do. What do I got coming up? We got Figure Flex Friday coming up, so anticipating that. Collectors Lounge on Sunday. I will be dropping a video, take your position video this week since I got my camera finally working. I'm happy about that. For Wonder Woman 84 with a Unreal Customs cape. So I did put out a couple promo photos on that today. So yeah, there'll be a couple more probably flowing in. I have a video about it this week. Probably the video drop Friday around 9ish or something like that. So just be anticipating that. Yes, I will be seeing Star Wars myself Friday night at 9:50. So I'll be traveling to go check that out. So I can't wait to see Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary. And yeah, we'll just basically, and if they actually drop a figure, I'll be doing an episode of The Corner, hopefully. But anyway, we'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. It's been a great one, a great evening. So thank you for stopping through. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out if you haven't already. Until the next week, we will be back. Same time, same channel, all that good shit. Anyway, let's go. Peace out. We are out. Peace.